Hi Kent, I'm King from Australian National University.
Yeah.
I research on organic agriculture. I am interested in your work about how to promote organic agriculture in Australia or about your company Push Organic.
Yeah.
Could you tell me about your history of your farming and why you make decision to convert it to organic agriculture and your success?
Sure.
Thank you.
Well, before the war, all there was organic,
Yeah.
and then with the war came the use of chemicals, DDT,
Yes.
DDE,
Yeah.
and we relied heavily on those because we had to produce a perfect product at a time.
Yeah.
But then we noticed that the soils were being damaged by the heavy use of chemical fertilisers, and it just wasn't natural enough,
Yeah.
and the soil health was declining. So we made a decision to start farming a little bit softer,
Yeah.
and over the years we've gradually reached a point where we're certified organic,
Yeah.
and that was in about the year 2000.
Yeah.
We're growing a lot of herbs,
Yeah.
and then we moved back and started growing vegetables again.
Yeah.
So we've come full circle,
Yeah.
and been having some good business growth for the last 8 years,
Yeah.
since we came back to the vegetables in a bigger way,
Yeah.
supplying wholesale markets nationally,
Yeah.
supplying the supermarkets and smaller independent retailers, and we also have some processing as part of our business just to diversify,
Yeah.
just so we can have 3 legs to our business and spread that risk.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can you tell me about how you control the pests when all the neighbor farmers use the conventional approach and
Yeah.
this affect your farm?
So we believe that if you've got healthy soils, you've got healthy plants,
Yeah.
and a healthy plant can withstand the pressures of disease and insects. So primarily that's our first focus, and we use cover crops and crop rotation to try and to strengthen the soil and provide the biology that naturally occurs with some food, and then crop rotations, compost,
Yeah. And can you tell me about how big your farm and how many employees you
So
have?
we're currently growing on about over 300 acres of certified organic land.
Yes.
We're on river flats, we've got 30-foot topsoils. We employ about 7 people full time, and up to 35 to 40 casual workers seasonally.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the last question is, can you share me about your challenges, if you have any?
Yep.
Challenges?
Challenges, definitely insect control.
Yeah.
In trying to comply with the specification for the product that is stringent, set by the supermarkets.
Yeah.
That's our biggest problem, because we can't use synthetic herbicides, pesticides. We have to do it naturally. Insect control, and probably secondary to that is weed control.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
weeds. Competition from weeds is detrimental to the end product. So there are two main areas, and then probably third would be excess of products on the market, which is becoming more and more prevalent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think Australia will produce more organically, organic food?
Yeah, well, Australia has the largest amount of land certified in the world.
Yeah.
So we're producing a lot of food. A lot of it does go overseas.
Yeah.
But in terms of consumers, only about 1% of consumers in Australia eat or buy organic.
Okay.
So we've got great
Yeah.
scope for improvement there and bring more people into the organic market.
Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Yes.
It went on to low battery.
Okay.
Romeo.